Dave Smith. Sequential. The name is back. He's going to tell us how he got the name back, and then talk about the Prophet-6.
It's a great story, actually. So I had no idea this was going on, but Kakahashi-san, the founder of Roland, sent a letter to the president of Yamaha, and he said, you guys ought to give Dave the rights to the names back. And Yamaha did. I got an email from somebody, they said, do you want the name back? And I said, sure, okay. Sounds like a good idea to me. And after a couple months of paperwork and so forth, we have the name. So I was very gracious of Yamaha to do that, because they didn't have to. And as you know, in this industry, people lose their names and they never get them back. So last year we're sitting there saying, well, we had the Sequential name, what are we going to do with it? And as we were finishing up the Pro 2 last summer, we said, well, maybe we should do something like this, what ended up being the Prophet-6. We kind of had an idea of a product like this already when we were thinking about it, but once we got the Sequential name, it became the obvious thing to do. So what we did is kind of reinvent the Prophet 5, but not. As everybody knows, I'm not into reissues. I always want to do something new. But as you can see, it's got the look and feel of a Prophet 5, same switches, so forth. There's no menu diving because there's no menus, there's no screens. Everything is right here. There's even a preset button so you can actually go live, because there are no hidden features. Everything is on the front panel. So, but then again, it's also a new product, so there's a lot of things that weren't on the Prophet 5. The Prophet 5 didn't have aftertouch or velocity or a high-pass filter or sequencers or arpeggiators or digital effects or et cetera, et cetera. But on the other hand, it is voltage-controlled oscillators, voltage-controlled filters, and everything is 100% analog inside. A lot of people have always requested VCOs, because we've done DCOs, we've done digital oscillators, and so it seemed like the right time to do VCOs again. So that's what's in here, and it came out really good. It sounds really great.
And so you have also a parallel path with digital effects.
Yes, we do have digital effects, which is something else. We've never done that before. We kept it really simple. We have chorus, phase shifter, 3 reverbs, a spring reverb, bucket brigade, and a regular delay. And there's 2 effects, so you could have 1 or 2 on at a time. But each one only has 2 knobs, 2 controls, plus a mix. And if you hit the on-off switch, it's gone. It's, so for anybody who really wants to be an analog purist, turn it off and it's not there anymore. But of course, they are digital effects.
Fantastic.
But you know how many people, they're playing a Prophet 8 or whatever, and they always have, a little box, a little pedal on it or something. So now you don't have to do that.
Fantastic. And what is the output section like on it? Do you have CV outputs and outputs?
No, it's monotimbral. There's only one sound, no CVs or gates. I mean, that I don't know if that makes as much sense on a polyphonic instrument anyhow, because what do you do with it?
Exactly.
And that's why we did the Pro 2, which is monophonic and has all of that, in space. I mean, it's with the sequencer, the modulation matrix, it does all of that completely. So this is more, just an old school poly synth analog. And so yeah, we left all of that out.
Can you play a few things for us?
Sure. Easier to cheat with the sequencer. But then it could also go into this sort of a realm too. Some old sounds you probably recognize from the old days. It's got the heart and soul from before. It's just, we love it.
Great. Well, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.